Welcome back friends. Today in this video tutorial of Anita Bioconcept, and today I am going to discuss about the lectin pathway of complement system. In my previous video lectures I have already discussed about the classical as well as alternative pathway, but today I am going to discuss about the lectin pathway. So first of all, lectin pathway. What is lectin pathway? Lectin pathway originates with the host protein binding microbial surfaces. So how the origination of lectin pathway takes place? How lectin pathway originate? Lectin pathway originates with host protein binding microbial surface. Okay, so what are lectins? This is lectin pathway. So what are lectins? Lectins are proteins that recognizes and binds to the carbohydrate residues, especially mannose residues, and this is one of the reason that why this pathway is also known as Menon binding lectin pathway or MB lectin pathway. This pathway is also known as MB lectin pathway. So okay, so like alternative pathway, this lectin pathway also do not depend upon the antibody, or we can say that in normal language we can say that this lectin pathway is antibody independent, but it is more or less similar to the classical pathway. Okay, so this lectin pathway do not require antibody like alternative pathway, but it is more similar to the classical pathway. Now why this lectin pathway is more or less similar to the classical pathway? This is the classical pathway. Okay, so why this lectin pathway is similar to the classical pathway? Because after initiation it proceeds through C2 and C4 complement proteins to produce the activated proteins of the complement system. Since it proceeds through the C2 and C4 complement proteins, so it is similar to the classical pathway. Okay, now lectin pathway is activated by the binding of MBL, that is mannose binding lectins to the mannose residues on glycoproteins or carbohydrates on the microbial cell surfaces or microbial cell wall, such as bacteria, some fungi, some viruses such as HIV, bacteria such as Salmonella, Neisseria, etc. Okay, so this pathway is activated by the binding of MBL to mannose residues on glycoproteins or carbohydrates on the surfaces of microbial cells or microbial cell wall. Okay, then after we have to know that what are MBL. Binding lectin is an acute phase protein. MBL is an acute phase protein, proteins, and it is a member of galectin family. Okay, and its concentration increases during the inflammatory responses. The concentration of MBL increases during the inflammatory responses. Now I will discuss that what is the function of this mannose binding lectin. This mannose binding lectin's functions is similar to the C1q. Okay, this mannose binding lectin's functions is similar to the C1q of the classical pathway, C1q component of the classical pathway. So after MBL does binds to the carbohydrate residues on the surfaces of cell or pathogen, this MBL associated serine protease MASP1 and MASP2 binds to the MBL, and the active complex formed by this association causes cleavage and activation of C2 and C4. Okay, now the MASP1 and MASP2 protein are structurally similar to the C1R and C1S of the classical pathway, and their activities are almost similar. So then after it activates, then after the MASP1 and 2 forms the activated C1 like complex, and after that it will activate the C2 and C4 complement proteins, and then after the C5 convertase enzyme will be formed, and it will act on the C5 to form two peptide fragments. C5a being the smaller peptide fragment, it will diffuses away, and being the larger fragment, the C5b does binds to the C6, then after C7, C8, C9, and finally the formation of membrane attack complex is formed, which leads to the lysis of cell. So we have seen that in all the three pathways, either it is lectin pathway, classical pathway or alternative pathway, they lead to the formation of C3 convertase, C5 convertase as well as C5b, which leads to the formation of membrane attack complex, and finally the lysis of cells takes place. So the lectin pathway does starts from here, lectin pathway does starts from the MBL. So if you will have to explain the lectin pathway, then you can go through this directly. Okay. So now once again I am reviewing without the classical pathway how this MBL, when MBL binds to the carbohydrate residues on the surface of cells or pathogen, MBL associated serine protease MASP1 and MASP2 binds to the MBL, and the active complex formed. What is this active complex? Activated C1 like complex is formed, which does activate the C2 and C4 components, which are also the components of classical pathway. And after that this MASP1 and MASP2 does resemble, they are structurally similar to the C1R and C1S of the classical pathway, C1R and C1S component of the classical pathway, and their activities are almost similar. So then after it activates the C2 and C4 components of the complement system, and then after C5 convertase is formed, which does act upon the C5. So there is no need of antibody binding after the formation of C5. The peptide fragment, the larger peptide fragment C5b does lead to the formation of MAC, and then after lysis of cells, lysis of the pathogenic cells takes place. So this is all about the lectin pathway. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.